Hi, I'm Kaylin Patton, and this is In Your Corner, College Can You Afford It? I'm here with our college counselor, Miss Butler. Now, the two colleges that we're looking at are Rose State and UCO, and if you wouldn't mind, tell us how much both of those cost.
Okay, well, right now at Rose State, they have a program called the Ticket to Rose, which is for students that graduate from a Mid-Dale school. If they have a 2.5 GPA or above, they can go to Rose State for free. They will still have to pay for the cost of books, but they will pay for their tuition. So that's a great way to get your basics for free and then transfer to another four-year college, like maybe OU, OSU, UCO, and continue there. So we had a lot of students take advantage of that last year. UCO is it's about $9,500 a year, probably close to $10,000 a year. So unless you're on OLAP, which does take care of your tuition, that's a little pricey as far as when you can go to Rose for free and get your basics. Well, but you can apply for FAFSA, and that's the federal application for financial student aid. And based on your parents' income, that will determine whether you qualify for a grant, which grants don't have to be paid back, work-study programs where they'll set you up to maybe work in the cafeteria at the college or the bookstore in lieu of your tuition, or a loan, which loans do have to be paid back. But some of the lower income families, students do qualify for grants, and that's always helpful.
Okay, well, just wanted to know if there were options out there for people.
There are, and you just have to pursue them. But there are, and when you're a senior, we'll talk about that, and I'll help you. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to come down and ask me.
Hey Bombers, we're here at Rose State talking to the academic advisor, Jason Charlo. And one of the first questions I wanted to ask you is about AP exams. Now, when you take an AP exam, when you take an AP class, you take an AP exam at the end, and you get college credit for it. Now, how does Rose State deal with this college credit? Do you get to skip classes because of it?
Yeah, basically our admissions office will receive the AP scores from College Board, which is the organization that does AP, or basically founds or supports AP testing. Our admissions office receives those scores and evaluates what you get credit for. So, for instance, for English Comp 1, if a student scores a 3 or better on that test, then they would be granted credit for English Comp 1 and they could move on to English Comp 2. So they would essentially be paying the cost of the test, but ultimately not having to pay the cost of taking English Comp 1 at the college level and just getting the credit for it.
So is it cheaper to pay for the test than to pay for the credit hour?
I would assume that it would be. I don't know what the cost of an AP exam is, but the cost of a 3 credit hour course as of right now at Rose State is going to be somewhere around $250. So I would assume the cost of an AP exam would be quite a bit cheaper.
Okay, and is there anywhere that they can get this information, like online or?
Yeah, College Board, which is the organization that supports the ACT, supports the AP exam, it's www.collegeboard.com, and there's a lot of information there about which AP exams you can actually take and costs and everything, I would assume.
If you qualify for the Ticket to Rose program, and you don't have any other type of financial aid to cover your tuition and fees, then Rose State will pick up the tuition and fees, but you do still have to pay for your books. You still have to apply for federal aid to see if you qualify for federal aid, and that's as long as you graduate from Midwest City, Del City, or Carl Albert.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P.
Hola, Bombers! Miss Wood will be taking orders for your Spanish Club t-shirts in C206 until Thursday, November 12th. The cost of the shirt is $12, so make sure you get by and get your shirt. Adios!
This year, DECA is raising money for MDA by having a track meet for elementary kids this Saturday starting at 12 o'clock. All proceeds go straight to MDA. It's going to be a lot of fun. Come to the meet. It's only $2. All the money goes straight to MDA. You're helping out a good cause. And, I mean, you should come. It's going to be fun.
Be there.
Or be square.
Hey Bombers, I'm Molly here with today's Bomber News, Word of the Day. Today's word of the day is mendacious, telling lies, being dishonest, and untruthful.
Kaylee, you'll never believe what Jake was for Halloween.
He was a French maid.
What?
Hey Jake, I heard you were a French maid for Halloween.
What? No, I was at Taco Bell making Jack Black tacos all night. Why are you guys so mendacious? But really, guys, I was a French maid. Thanks for watching Bomber News.